We've won 3, drawn 1, lost none of course, scored 13 goals in the process, just conceded 2. It's been a good campaign so far in Europe for the New Saints.
Yeah, it has been so far, and we want that to continue, and that's our main focus coming into these 2 games. I mean, really pleased for the players that we've been managed to get this far. I think that they come back after 2 weeks in having an off season, which is obviously a very quick turnaround in preparation for this tournament and these games. So the fact that their sort of hard work is coming through now, a lot of work goes into it and sacrifice from them and the staff, is really pleasing. So yeah, we're happy to be here, but we want to make sure we put on a good performance and try and progress through. That's our goal in this round.
And we didn't know we were playing Viktoria Plzeň until last Thursday. That's a short time to prepare. Well,
yes and no. I mean, we went from the Glentoran home game on the Thursday to then playing the Lithuanian side away on the Tuesday. So compared to that, it feels like a lot longer, if you know what I mean, in terms of our preparation. But we've been doing the work behind the scenes, getting things ready. And the minute we knew who we were playing, then when we were able to get a lot of footage from them and do our normal video analysis work and work with the staff that we've done in preparation for the other games, which we feel has gone well so far.
Our Czech opponent is the bookies' favourites going into tomorrow's game. Does that somehow take the pressure off TNS?
Yeah, I mean, look, we weren't bothered really of who was favourite in the last 2 rounds. I probably couldn't even have told you who was the favourite. But by that question, I probably assumed that would have been us. But yeah, no, listen, it's going to be a step up in terms of quality. There's no doubt about that. This team will be better than the last 2 teams that we've played against, we feel. But equally, we've got a very good chance in this game. We feel like if we can get things right, then we've got a chance to progress.
And what are we likely to see from your side tomorrow? Perhaps a guarded approach, looking to dominate early on, or do we have to wait until that first whistle goes?
Yeah, no, listen, we'll be looking to do what we normally do, which is get on the front foot early in the game. We obviously have to be tactically disciplined against this side. They do have some good attacking threats, but look, we're the home team, obviously not at our home ground, but we're still the home team and we want to go and win this game. So we need to be aggressive, we need to be forward thinking, and we want to try and create and score chances like we have done in each of the last 4 games.
And do you have your starting 11 already in mind, or are you still chewing the cud perhaps over 1 or 2 places that may be available?
Yeah, no, listen, there's still 2 or 3 spots that are up for grabs. We've got a couple of injury issues that we're not sure will be fit and ready. And then obviously there's really good competition for places at the moment, especially in the forward areas. It's very difficult to pick that team at the moment, which is a great problem to have in that area in particular. Obviously a couple of decisions in midfield as well. And then we'll see how we are in defence. But no, look, there's good competition for places. There's players that we've been able to rest and bring back in. So I think you could pick probably 2 or 3 different starting lineups and still be happy with that come the kickoff.
There have been some very good individual performances so far in Europe. How difficult has it been, perhaps not just picking the team, but also who do you leave out?
Yeah, well, that is good, and that's what we wanted. And we knew from last season that we had a season where we underperformed. Do you know what I mean? We didn't win the league last season, so we knew that we needed to step it up this season, and we've certainly done that with the recruitment. We feel like the 3 or 4 players now that we've added have really added to the starting lineup and improved that squad, but then also made the other players who are already here have real good competition for place. And I think you can see that players have improved from last season compared to this season and their performances so far. And I think that's due to freshening things up and like you say, real competition for places in there. So it is a difficult team to pick each week, and when you win 5-1 and 5-0, that sometimes is hard, but that's what we want, and it's a good problem to have.
And tonight you will be on the training pitch. We're at the Cardiff City Stadium, the home of Cardiff City, of course, also where Wales plays its international games. Tomorrow evening, we're about to go out the dressing room. What will your final message be to the players? Yeah, listen, we don't give too many messages just before we go out because we feel like the work's already done in the week. So it's about letting them prepare themselves, the players. They'll be nice and relaxed and ready to go. And we just want them to go and enjoy it. I mean, it's a great stadium here. I think it'll work in our advantage because in our league we don't get to play in stadiums like this, so it'll feel like a real big cup final for us, I think. So we're looking forward to it. We can't wait to get going and bring it on tomorrow. Anthony, as always, thank you for your time and all the very, very best for the game tomorrow. Thank you.